Give me the next 5 minutes and I'm going to give you a step-by-step plan for you to get toned for life. And this is the exact same method that I have helped hundreds of women build lean muscle mass and drop fat and feel confident in what they wear all throughout the year. This is also the method that I use to go from this to this. And now I'm going to teach you too. By the end of this video, you are going to know exactly what you need to do to build your dream body in just 6 months. Let's get into it. Step 1 is you're going to create a 10% calorie deficit. Now, if you want to get toned, we need to lose fat and we need to build lean muscle mass. You need the right energy balance, but if you drop your calories too low, you end up losing muscle. And if you eat too many calories, then you end up gaining fat. So the perfect amount is to head to this website here, work out your maintenance calories and just deduct 10%. Anything less, you will lose muscle and you will also not have enough energy to train in the gym. This is where so many women go wrong on their body recomp journey and they drop their calories way too low and it actually slows down their metabolism and does more harm than good. So trust me on this. Step 2 is to work out your protein needs and hit it every single day. I cannot stress this enough. If you are not eating enough protein, you will not build lean muscle mass. Now, to work out your protein needs, you want to times your body weight in kilograms by 2.2. So if you weigh around 70 kilograms, times that by 2.2, that is around 150 grams of protein per day. Now, foods that are high in protein are eggs, egg whites, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, meat, tofu, all of these amazing foods. You don't need to be having fancy things. You can just eat more of what you're already having and get a good source of protein powder because that's really going to help you too. Start tracking both of these things in MyFitnessPal and be consistent over time. Step 3 is you're going to start taking creatine every morning as well. All you need is 5 grams per day, but this is going to be a game changer for you in the gym. Creatine is a compound that is already found naturally in your body, but women really need to supplement with it. And what it's going to do is help you have more energy in the gym for those lifts. So it's going to help you progress even further in the gym and give you that extra energy so you can push for more reps, push for more sets, and that's how you're going to build more muscle. I have a whole video on creatine here that I will link below. If you aren't taking creatine at the moment and you want more information on that after this video, I definitely recommend watching that. Step number 4 is you're going to stop doing random workouts and you're going to follow a structured gym program that is going to have you working out in the gym or home, lifting weights progressively and making sure that we are tracking those weights to get stronger. I recommend working out 3 to 4 times a week to get maximum benefit. You want to be doing a rep range of around 6 to 10 reps, around 3 to 4 sets, and at the end of every rep, you want to be pushing to failure. So you're working your muscles really hard, taking them to fatigue, and that's how they're gonna grow. And it's also really important to have rest days because that's actually when you build the muscle. Step number 5 is to incorporate some sort of mindset work into your daily and your weekly routine. And this is what so many women skip on their toning journey. If you don't believe in your own capabilities or you don't start showing up as the woman who already has the body you want, you are probably going to end up self-sabotaging, quitting, and not actually getting to where you want to go. One way that can help you do this is to become so clear on the type of woman that you are wanting to become, and I like to call this a future you profile. Grab a pen and paper and write down all of the qualities of the woman that you're wanting to become. How does she dress? How does she look? How does she feel? What does she do throughout her day? How does she talk to herself? All of the language she uses. Get so clear on that woman. What's her routine like? What are her habits like? And then what you have to do is actually step into that version of yourself before you see any evidence that you already are. It sounds really airy-fairy, but that's how you're gonna show up even when motivation is super low. I'm all about improving your mindset along this journey, so if you want an entire video on that, comment below and I'll create it for you. Step number 6 is to track your progress weekly. Now, when you are building muscle and losing fat, the scales are not going to show a huge difference. So yes, you can track your progress on the scales, but don't expect to see much change. What we want to be doing is instead taking weekly progress photos, front, back, and side, so that we can see the change that way. Take measurements and then also compare yourself in clothes. If your clothes are feeling looser, if you're fitting into old clothes that you couldn't fit into before, then that is proof that you're changing your body. And step number 8 is to be patient and consistent. Results come from what you do 80% of the time. If you have a weekend off, or maybe there's a few days where you don't hit your targets, do not throw in the towel. Just get straight back into your routine and know that a few days are not going to hinder your results in the long run. Most women do not see results because they give up, because they think they're not seeing results fast enough. They think they've ruined their progress because they have a weekend where they drink a bit more than expected. But in reality, progress takes time, and it's about what you do do 80% of the time. So you need to be really consistent on this journey, and you also need to be really, really patient. Drastic change does not happen in 12 weeks. We are looking at 6 to 12 months to be able to change your body. It took me 12 months to go from this to this, and anyone that tells you that you can do it faster is lying to you. But I can promise you, if you start focusing on these 7 steps and you build these habits into your everyday lifestyle, you will absolutely be able to build the body of your dreams, get toned, lose fat, build muscle, and be able to maintain it for life. If you need any help putting this plan into action, this is what I do for a living, and I would love to help you. So you can find my one-on-one coaching application in the description below. If you've got any questions, drop them below too. I'm so happy to help you. Come follow me on Instagram here, where I'm a bit more active day to day, and I'll see you in the next video.